Hello guys and welcome to Hakman Traders. In this video I'll be showing to you guys how to trade effectively in the stock market. Now to trade effectively in the stock market you must have to first recognize which tools and indicators you use while trading effectively in the stock market. Now there are many tools and indicators and strategies and different tips and tricks that help traders and that help stock traders to trade effectively in the stock market, to trade those stocks effectively. They trade different stocks effectively with those methods and techniques. So my methods are different, that the ones that I'm showing to you guys in this video, those are different. Those are my methods that I use to trade effectively in the stock market for both maybe long term and short term. But this is an overall video, so watch till the end and hope you guys learned something new. So let's get started with the video. Now to trade effectively in the stock market you must have to recognize your own method of how you trade effectively in the stock market, and also you must have to recognize different areas in the stock market in a chart pattern. Now in this chart pattern I might say that at this area, this is a this is a buy zone. You can see that there is a support level right here. So at this point, now let me mark it. You know what, let me mark this area so it's easy for me to show to you guys what I mean here. Now this is generally a support level. So at this point when the trade stock crosses below this support level, this is a fake out. This area is a fake out, and it as you can see, it continued back into its position. Now this area is generally an effective area, a good entry point that you can enter and trade accordingly up till this point. Now this area is also, so generally it all depends upon you recognizing different areas where you can trade stocks effectively. Now this method, the support and resistance level, I've explained to you guys in the previous videos as well. So watch those and I hope you learned something from those videos as well. So generally this is a support level and this is a resistance level. So you will have to recognize both a support level and resistance level. Now this is the resistance level. So now let me show you resistance level right here. I'll mark this red because it's the resistance level. Now support, if you buy at this area, let's say you buy at this area, buy the stock at this area and sell the stock at this area. So this is a great an effective method that you trade right here. So you can also place your take profit and stop loss just like this. Now you can see you buy at this point and sell it at this point. You can see you could have made about 38.92% profit out of this one move. So this is a great method, a great strategy that you can use right here, that you can apply right here, because you can see it gives you instant profits and it gives you a hint that how the stocks are doing right here and where the stock will return. So this is an entry point and this is an exit point. Now to consider the other part, this is an entry point for shorter position and this is an exit point for short position. So you can consider short position in this case as well, because you can see both long both this is also a short term this short term trading and this is short selling. For this, for an entry point for short selling, and this is an exit point for short selling. So you can see this also, you can trade this move as well. With this move you can trade this move, as both are clearly defined right here in this chart. So maybe this move as well is also defined here as well, and this move is also defined as well. So all of these moves are well defined in this situation. So this is one method of recognizing trading effectively in the stock market. Now the other method is that you use, let's say, the moving average and the parabolic SAR. So in this case I would use a 200-day moving average. This is a 9-day moving average. So now let me convert it into 200 days. So now just consider right here, when the stocks are trading below the 200-day moving average, just like this case, buy at this area and sell when the stock reaches to up till these points right here, somewhere here. In simple words, when the stock is trading below the 200-day moving average, buy, and when the stock is trading above the 200-day moving average, sell. So these are the 2 points that you will have to consider while trading in the stock market. So while trading with the 200-day moving average, this is the best method that you can use in this case. Now the other thing is that what I would consider, what I would definitely use right here is the Ichimoku cloud. Right here, right, this one. Yes. So buy when the stocks are trading below the this cloud, and sell when the stock is trading above this cloud. So now you can see, generally, just wait for the stock to increase in value, because you can see at this point it's it's sort of declined. So wait for the stock to increase in value and give you results of how this stock will do in the future. So just wait for it and see what happens when the stock increases in value. Now you can see right here, it might have faced some resistance right here, but but generally the stock will move upward. As you can see, as you can see right here, the stock will continue its upward momentum despite this sort of move. So it will continue its uptrend, and it will increase in value, as you can see right here. Guess from this right here. So it's from, if you consider the 200-day moving average, and if you consider this move as well, so generally in this case, do not invest in it, or maybe invest in it and wait for a while, so that it increases and it goes a bit upward from the 200-day moving average. From the 200-day moving average, you can consider it that this stock, sorry, this one, yes, from the 200-day moving average, you can say that you can invest in this stock and wait for a while to give you on. I would also say that do not invest in it right here. As you can see, it is trading on top of the 200-day moving average. So I would try to avoid this type of stocks. Maybe I would wait for a while if the stock decreases in value, and then at some point it again turns its way upward. So that would be my entry point when the stock started to turn upward. So trading effectively in the stock market can sometimes be difficult, and sometimes you can't recognize where to apply a certain strategy. So these are some of the methods that I use while trading stocks effectively: the 200-day moving average, the Ichimoku cloud, and the support and resistance level. So these are the three things that I use, the three strategies or indicators or tricks that I use to trade stocks with. For me, I trade stocks for the long term, for a month, 2 or 3. Sorry, no, sorry, this is short term trading. So I trade stocks for short term, not for long term. So in short term trading, I benefit a lot. I'm I make profit out of the short term trading, but sometimes I'm impatient, and that's the key to controlling your emotions. I will explain that to you guys in the next video. And for now, that's it for now. Hope you guys are enjoying my videos and want to learn more about the stock market or the forex market. All I need you is to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button and comment down below, as your feedback is valuable for me. Goodbye.